My name is Sihle from KZN Central. My project title is A Brighter World. It's about designing and building a light bulb casing that uses a combination of different media to illuminate a wider area and replace 3 bulbs with 1 bulb. This particular model has an inner glass jar that is glued to the lid of the bulb, so no liquid can flow through the LEDs inside. This model is very, very cheap to build. This bulb has been tested to different medias: glass and water only, and no media. And this was found that bleach and water had the highest intensity. When comparing it to different distances than to no media and to every other media. And the first trials was for bleach and water compared to no media, which is the normal bulb. Bleach and water had the highest intensity at different distances from 0, 10, 25, 50, and 100, which is 1 meter. The water in bleach actually acts as a lens that magnifies the light, shines in a wider area. The bleach actually plays its part by removing any algae from growing inside the water, so stopping it from becoming green. This was the first model, the prototype, which I used to test all of these tests here. This test was done at a lab in KZN, in a dark room, to test the intensity of the light at various distances. We're using a photometer. When the results came in, the bulb was then tested for the different concentrations to see which one will have the highest concentration. People who can benefit from this bulb is mostly everybody, because during load shedding, this bulb, you can use this bulb, and people who are in rural areas, you can use this bulb, because this bulb only uses 12 volts and the battery can stay for a long time, for a maximum of 2 weeks non-stop. Everybody can benefit from this bulb. When there's no electricity, you can use this, or you want to save electricity, you can use this bulb.
I'm Trian from Bloemfontein, and I built a project to save water. Because we have water restrictions in Bloemfontein, I wanted firstly to see what the difference in water usage is when you bathe or when you shower. So I built this little device using an Arduino board and a water measure sensor and an LCD screen. So what this does is you screw it into the shower or into the bath, and then it actually measures the flow rate of the water and the amount of liters of water that actually flows through. And with this little device, I found that just by showering, if you're 4 people, because I wanted to do it for a household, if you're 4 people and you shower for a month, between 2 and 3 minutes, you actually use 2,700 liters of water on average. What I did was, with the bath, I filled it to a nice level, so it's not too much water and not too little water. And then with that, I actually use 75 liters of water per bath. So if you're 4 people and you bathe for a month, then you actually use with the bath 9,000 liters of water, meaning there's a difference of 6,300 liters of water you can actually save by just showering 2 to 3 minutes for a month. Then I thought, how can I save even more water? So this consists of 2 electronic valves and a temperature sensor. So what this does is, when you open the shower at first, the water is cold. So the temperature sensor calculates the temperature of the water, and when the water is too cold, it actually closes this valve and opens that valve, meaning that the water actually flows through the side and you can collect it in a container, the cold water that you don't use to shower. And then when the water reaches a nice temperature, I selected it at about 32 degrees Celsius, then it closes that valve and opens this valve, and you can actually shower. For this experiment, I used 2 different showers, shower A and shower B. Now shower A is very close to the geyser, it's about 6 meters from the geyser, meaning the water gets hot very fast. And then shower B is 20 meters from the geyser, so the water takes a little bit longer to get warm. Shower A, which is actually closer to the geyser, which is about 6 meters from the geyser, the water in the pipes gets hotter fast. So, meaning that this is kind of like a control for the experiment. And then shower B is further away, it's about 20 meters from the geyser, so the water takes longer to get hot. So with shower A, I actually saved per shower about 1.2 liters of water. But the really big saving I got from shower B, which was actually per shower 8.7 liters of water. And again, if you're 4 people for a month and you shower and you use this, then with shower A you would actually save 128 liters of water per month. and then with shower B you will save a massive 1,080 liters of water a month, which is actually a very big difference. So this is in a nutshell what I did, and I hope it can help a lot of people.
Hi, my name is Jade and I'm from Cape Town. I built a model of a shack, and so this is the model, and what I did was it's using the theory of evaporation to cool down a shack. So how it works is water goes in this container and then it is pumped up through this pump, through this tube, and then it's dripped down onto the material, and then the fan blows cool air onto the material and then cools down the shack. So I measured different materials and looked at the temperature inside the shack, outside the shack. I also looked at humidity, the relationship between temperature and humidity. The whole project is very cost effective and it's solar powered, so it's energy efficient as well. This would benefit people obviously living in shacks as well because of the low cost and the fact that it's very energy efficient. I think women can be engineers because it's a great field to go into, and I'm definitely considering going into engineering myself. I think that it's important for South Africa to have women go into the field. It's definitely an exciting future for women engineers in South Africa.
Hi, I'm Donna Midupi. I'm from Northwestern Mafikeng, Bupirima Central Region. I came here to represent my school. My project is about foods that erodes human fingerprints like pineapple juice. I want to raise awareness to citizens in my country to know that there are certain foods that can cause harmful effects on our bodies. When you touch the pineapple juice, which is the acidic enzyme which is known as the bromelain, it breaks down the protein inside the skin, which are proteases, which are known as proteases. When I finished school, I want to become a neuroscientist.
My name is Cyril. I am from Kangala region. I'm representing Tolulwa Senior Secondary School. My project is electricity generation of the future. So basically what I'm doing here, I'm using electrochemistry. I'm using electrochemistry to produce electricity. So I've created this energy efficient electricity generator. In this box there's rechargeable batteries and some motors. So yeah, the generator will be producing electricity, transferring it using wires into our houses, and then in our homes it will be transferred wirelessly. These tubes represent a galvanic cell, so it's an electrochemical cells using a cathode and an anode. In the cathode we have a copper, and the anode we have magnesium. This wireless electricity will be a solution of hundreds of kilometers of electric wires. I want to be a scientist. I want a BSc in biology and chemistry, or I want to be a science teacher because we have a shortage of science teachers in South Africa.
My name is Tidra and I'm from Cape Town. I'm here for the Eskom Science Expo. My project title is Does the angle of incidence ray of the sun affect the power output of a solar panel? I concluded that the solar panel needs to be 90 degrees to the direction of the sun to get maximum power output. I think women should be engineers, and I would also like to do engineering one day.
I'm Rulof from White River.
Hi, I'm Marika from White River, and this is our project Bitricity, a unique way of charging a cell phone.
Basically what we did is we took a dynamo, usually that they were used to power the lights on bicycles. We connected it to a regulator and to a cell phone charger, which then when you pedal basically you charge the cell phone. When you leave home and your phone is flat, just connect it, you drive to school, and when you're at school your phone is fully charged.
Most people will benefit from it, especially in the rural areas.